what are some of your favorite moments by Bad Yankees? And I know instantly Jimmy's answer is going to be the Chris Carter home run that he called, but good to disqualify that one from this just because I know that's the obvious answer. For me, Jacoby Ellsbury's grand slam and that big comeback against the Orioles, for some reason that one sticks out for me. AJ Burnett in the 2009 World Series has always been great. So, what are some of your favorite great moments by Bad Yankees? Thanks, guys. Go Yanks. Hope J-Hap stays. Very important.
Jim, I think I got this.
Okay. I only had one thing come to mind, and you're not going to like it because you're the big bully you are. Well,
yeah.
Bully me. But go ahead with yours.
So I'll try to figure out which game it was, but I remember this clear as day. And when I say clear as day, I mean I remember it, which I don't remember anything.
Mm-hmm.
Chasen Shreve, bases loaded. He came into a jam. I think it was tied game or the Yankees were up 1. And he came in to relieve Chapman, who just didn't have it that day. And Chasen Shreve was kind of in his peak Chasen Shreve. And he came in and he shut it down. And it was awesome. And it was like, yeah, good for you, Chasen. So that one is the one that jumped to the front of my head recently. That was pretty good.
Chasen Shreve.
Was that game against the Mets?
I think it was against the Mets.
I remember it.
And Chasen Shreve now on the Mets.
He's doing well. Dude, I have I was at the game, but Brian Bruni pitched really well. They clinched something. Either they clinched the division or just a playoff spot. I believe it was in 2009. It was Brian Bruni lost weight, if you remember. He was heavy and then he came back and he lost a lot of weight. And I wish I could remember what game it was, but he pitched really well. And Joe came to take the ball from him and he got a standing ovation from the crowd. And I was there with my parents and my family. And I was like, and he never looked up or waved or saluted the crowd at all. And I was like, that's so weird. You pitched really well. And the whole place is on their feet, clapping for you. You're not this doesn't happen to you a lot, man. And then I believe in his post game, he said he was crying tears of joy because the Yankee Stadium gave him that ovation and he was too embarrassed to lift his head and wave to the crowd. And that moment has stuck with me forever because you just never know what's going on in a guy's brain.
Yeah.
It was I remember being like, why didn't he salute the crowd, dude? We're all on our feet cheering for him. And then you hear that and you're like, oh, that's touching.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That just always it's Brian Bruni's not a remembered Yankee at all, but that's a moment that I remember really well.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
Looking
good.
At his baseball reference page from 2009. On August 1st, he had a 6.10 ERA. And from then on, the last 20 games he appeared in, he had a 1.47 ERA. So finish that year strong. I don't think he did anything in the playoffs, but
here's the article, September 27, 2009. Brian Bruni wanted to look up at the stands as he came off the mound in the 8th inning after getting 5 consecutive outs.
Who wrote it?
Anthony McCarron for the Daily News sports writer. Bruni was so touched by the ovation he got from the fans that he was crying. That's my moment in baseball right now. I've been through a lot all year, and the ovation I got was really special. So that was my biggest memory of a Bad Yankee that it's a touching moment that I've always, because I was blindsided. I think I was younger. I was in college and I was cheering for him. And I was like, what the fuck? Didn't he wave to us?
Yeah.
I was being a little punk about it. And then you read that and you're like, oh, my bad, dude. My bad. You can cry if you want. So that's my answer. I couldn't think of anything past that.
Yeah, the other ones aren't like moments. I don't know. When Aaron Small, he had that streak.
That was awesome.
Like I guess you probably throw that in there. And then one I always come back to for some random reason. Homer Bush. It's a small sample size. He played 64 games for the Yankees, but he was awesome. He hit 348. And the rest of his career, he's like a low 600 OPS guy. So I don't know. I just thought it was really funny that Homer Bush was like a stud on the Yankees, but just not good everywhere else.
Dwayne Wise, the fake catch. That's a cool moment. When he was down the left field line and he just didn't even have the ball in his glove, but the ump called him out, so then he had to run the whole way in like he had a ball in his glove. It's a good one. BBD, did you have any that come to your mind?
Ooh. Jason Shreve is a good one. The Dwayne Wise one's good. I didn't have one of my own.
Like AJ Cole got out of the jam. Weren't we at the game that AJ Cole got out of the jam, Jake? In 2018? I think we were.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think it was our first suite with Bautista.
I think I was back on the sauce back then.
Neil Walker was probably just too good to qualify for this, but his walk-off homer was really fun.
All the Neil stuff was awesome.
Drew Henson.
August 4th. I think we were at this game with Chase and Shreve. No, we weren't. That's a lie.
Randy Choate. I don't know.
Sean Chacon turning that double play and then getting traded.
Anything John Flaherty did?
Oh, why has Flaherty got so much candy? BBD, have you seen this?
Yeah.
Have you seen this? You're not aware? You got to watch the pregame show. I mean, clearly, John Flaherty's, I'm guessing, what for significant other. I don't know. Kids like set up his desk for him because Yes Network was like, you need some stuff. I sent this video to Jake. I'll show it to you guys. It's just like, which way? Like, which way am I going?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at all the candy.
Ton of candy. Looks like peanut M&Ms.
I knew it was a thing that he was like putting stuff on the desk, but I might have not noticed the candy phase that we're seeing.
Yeah, you got M&Ms, Charleston Chews, Kit Kats, just one giant Three Musketeers, and then Skittles. Scott Titmus in the chat says he started with just the peanut M&Ms, and now it's just growing, and he doesn't eat any of it.
I think we need to reach out. That might be our bridge to cross with Flash. What's up, dude?
What's up with all the candy, dude? Oh, it's pretty funny.